Alright, good morning everyone. This is my second week out here in western Massachusetts hunting black bears. I'm out here with my dad this week, so he's going to be going to one of the tree stands I set up over an old apple orchard this morning. I'm going to be just walking around along the swamp edges, seeing if I can run into one feeding along the swamp edges or doing their thing, you know. That's my plan for today. I'm going to slowly make my way out to the field where I saw a bunch of those deer last week. I'm gonna check the field edge to see if there's any fresh bear sign out there. If there is, that's where I'm gonna be sitting again this afternoon, but if not, I'm gonna have to make a new game plan, because if there's no fresh sign, there's no point really staying out there, so. But, just gonna start making my way around, and we'll see what we can find. Big old bear tracks. It's a good sized bear. Oh, the bear's broken. Bears broke it. Nice. Alright, so it's like 1:30 in the afternoon. Didn't really see that much for fresh bear sign, except for where my dad was. Yeah, my plan was to sit in that same field that I did last week this afternoon, but I wasn't seeing any real fresh sign out there, so I had him drop me off where it wasn't that thick stuff, and where I saw a lot of the bear sign on the field edge last week. Just got down in here into the brushy area, because I was gonna sit here this afternoon, but I just checked the trail camera, and I had a black bear show up the morning after I sat here. I was gonna sit here that morning, but the wind was wrong, so I didn't. It wasn't a huge one, maybe 120 pounds, but, you know. Same bear showed up that afternoon, 6 p.m. that afternoon. And then there hasn't been a bear here during the day since, so I don't think I'm gonna stay here, because it seems to be not worth it. I'm thinking probably gonna end up going to check the other trail camera that I put out, see if there's any bear sign on that. If not, probably gonna move that trail camera, and I might go sit where I saw like the 10 fresh scats all on top of each other. I think that's my plan now. But yeah, I mean, there's so many fallen apples in here right now. The whole floor is littered with them. But I'm assuming that's the story for the entire place in here. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna pack it up, move my way out that way. I set up in the spot where all that bear poop is. Looks like there might be some more fresh ones. That trail camera up top only had one nighttime video of a sow with 2 cubs. So there's some apple trees right on the edge of the field, right up here to my side. So I'm hoping they come down straight in front of me and end up going out to the field at some point, or out to the field and in here once they're done feeding out there. But it's like a little after 2 now, I'm not sure. Yeah, 2 o'clock just about. So we have 5.5 hours to sit. Let's hope something happens. pretty sure the doe that was right in front of me here, she was less than 20 yards away, maybe 15 yards, but I'm pretty sure she's still right here behind me. The one that spooked off was a different one that met up with her. It's like 7 o'clock now. Got a half an hour of shooting light left. I think I'm just gonna slowly walk around and see if I can find a bear. Alright, well, no bears this evening. Gonna be heading out to the same area, general area. I might go to the same spot in the morning too, I don't know yet. I'm gonna be spending probably all day out here, so yeah, time to just head back to the car, head back to camp. I'll see you all in the morning. Alright, it's about 9 o'clock, so I'm just gonna start slowly walking around and see if I can find any bears. Haven't seen any yet, so fingers crossed. Alright, a little bit of an update. I didn't see any bears during my walk around, but went to go check the trail camera I have in that brushy area again. And there was a bear there last night. Figures. Small one though. All I could see is it's the end of its rump in 1 foot for like half a second. But compared to my height, it's shorter than my knees. So it's a real small bear, so I debated whether to stay up there or come back to where I was last night and this morning. And that's what I decided to do, is come back here. So, just gonna hang out here. And hopefully a bear shows up. Alright. We've got like 40 minutes I still have to shoot light. Haven't seen a bear, haven't seen a deer. So I think for the last 40 minutes, I'm just gonna get up and slowly walk around, see if I can find a bear out in these fields or on the paths. There's been something rustling up in the tree above me for like the last hour. It hasn't really moved much, and I've gotten a whiff of porcupine, so I think it's a porcupine. Gonna have to go check that out. Alright, that's it for day 2. We got like 2.5 hours in the morning to hunt. My dad hasn't seen anything. Saw a couple deer, as you saw on the porcupine, but still no bears. So we have to head home earlier tomorrow because we're gonna go goose hunting down on the farm in the afternoon. So yeah, well, that is unless one of us gets a bear in the morning. We shall see. See you all in the morning. Alright, so that's it for week 2. No bears yet again. I'm honestly kind of surprised that I haven't at least glimpsed a bear in the last 2 weeks. But still got next week. I'm going to be putting all my focus onto the fields near the apple orchards, because that seems to be where all the bears are. So, just heading back to the car now. My dad said he saw a raccoon this morning, but him sitting in his stand, that is all he's seen. I don't even think he's seen a deer in that stand the last couple days, so I think it's just gonna be me though next week. That's it for this week. Guess I'll see you guys in the next one.